Nicole Auerbach here at the NFL Combine. It is edge rusher day and defensive line here with edge rusher Landon Jackson from Arkansas. You had 13 sacks over the last 2 seasons. What clicked with your time at Arkansas?
Yeah, really, it was all internally. You know, after my sophomore season, I kind of made it a goal to myself to be a top defensive end and become make it to the next level. So that's really whenever it started to go. You know, I had a solid sophomore year for only kind of starting half the year, but that off season I really just kind of kicked it up another notch and just went out there, flew around, made plays, and enjoyed the moment.
So when you're trying to improve and become one of the best in the SEC, again, to this level, what skills are you working on at that point?
Yeah, I mean, definitely all the pass rush moves, you know, but at the end of the day, just building your confidence, you know, just keeping that confidence, knowing that you have the ability, just go out there and do it. And I feel like throughout the offseason, just continue to work on, perfecting your craft.
When you're meeting with NFL teams, we were just talking about this, and you're not nervous, and you can't control what other people think about you. What is something you want them to take away?
Yeah, really that. I mean, if they draft me, they're getting a dog, you know, a guy who's going to come in there and find a way to make an immediate impact. And that's kind of the biggest thing I guess I kind of project to them. And, overall, you're getting a guy like that, but then also a guy who's not going to have any off-the-field issues, not have any issues when it comes to causing problems with teammates or in the building. So my biggest thing is just letting them know that's the type of guy they're getting.
What did you, over the course of your career, as you become an older player, how do you take on leadership roles in your time at Arkansas?
Yeah, that's something I definitely definitely wanted to do. I really wanted to be a team captain. I really wanted to be that leader for them. And at the end of the day, you got to earn the respect of your teammates. And that's something I found that I did really early with my time there. I feel like that sophomore off seasons were really whenever it started to happen. Just kind of being that guy I'm going to be vocal, but at the same time, you're not going to catch me ever skipping a rep or taking a rep light. So I feel like earning that respect from my teammates is really what allowed me to kind of get into those leadership roles.
You've been in the spotlight a long time, right?
Yeah.
Like, what was it like being such a highly touted prospect in high school and being in Texas and just sort of like all the expectations, and now to be on the precipice of the NFL?
Yeah, just to kind of not think about all of it, to be honest. At the end of the day, it's football. At the end of the day, you go out there, play the same game you played when you were 6, and that's what I'll continue to do, and just enjoy every moment. And it's a blessing.
You had an awesome week at the Senior Bowl. What do you take away from experiences like that, performances like that? Do you feel like you got on more people's radars, already were there?
Yeah, I definitely hope I got on more people's radars from that.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing I took away from that was no matter what kind of adversity happens, just continue to fight and get better each and every day. And that's what I feel like I did at the Senior Bowl. I feel like my first day wasn't that great. Second day was a little bit better. Third day was good. And then the game, I feel like I really shined. So I feel like I got what I guess you're kind of supposed to get out of the Senior Bowl, and just show that you can improve every day. And then when the game comes, you can go out there and ball out.
Your life story is also really interesting, and obviously you're very involved with kids with alopecia. Can tell me a little bit about that, about how that became something that you did want to help others who are experiencing it, and I know you talked at times about being bullied as a kid.
Yeah, no, it was really tough to, just growing up at a young age. Wouldn't really say being bullied, but more so just internally just scared of being bullied. But I was 2 feet taller than everybody, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. But still, it's just being young, being different, not being like everybody else, and it was real tough for me. And there's multiple situations where kids are committing suicide, stuff like that, from that at a real young age, and that should never happen. So my biggest thing is to continue to give back to those foundations and really help those foundations kind of reach out to those kids and just see them smile, see them know that it's okay to be different, it's okay to be yourself, and God made you unique for a reason. And something my parents always preached to me was, you're different, so you got to find a way to show everybody else that it's okay being different. So I'll continue to do that throughout the rest of my career.
Yeah, do you see how much it impacts the kids when you talk to them and they see what you're able to accomplish?
Oh yeah, it's great, man. Just from my wife will get a lot, because I'm not on social media a lot, so I don't really see a whole lot of my messages, this and that. But my wife gets a lot from parents with kids going through this and that. We'll sign some gloves for them, send them to them, and we'll give them a call and FaceTime, and those kids are just super excited, happy. And it's great. I went to, I think, Missouri game 2 years ago. It was Missouri fans and everything, and I signed gloves for a kid, took pictures with them, had a conversation with them. He was like a 6-year-old, and it's just great seeing the smile on those kids' faces, and you know that, you make a big impact on them. So
that's
great.
awesome. A couple more pass rusher questions, though, back to football. If you could spend 1 hour training with any pass rusher, past or present, who would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. Man, there's a lot. Present, there's a lot of those guys. I'll be playing with a lot of them next year. I guess I will be training with them at some point. So I'll go with past, and a guy that I think I'd like to train with would definitely be like Jason Taylor. He reminds me a lot of myself, with long levered guy, he's a quick guy, twitchy. So definitely would like to train with him, kind of pick his brain a little bit.
Who's the best offensive lineman you faced in your college career?
Oh, college career would definitely be J.C. Latham. So I went against him my sophomore year, and then a little bit my junior year. I was kind of on the other side more my junior year, but sophomore year I went against him, and dude's a really talented player, real big body, but can move as well.
What are you most excited about the next level?
I'm most excited about just playing with the best and playing against the best. Continue to make myself better, and like we were talking about with the alopecia thing, just making impacts on people.
Awesome. Well, wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Can't wait to watch Landon Jackson, one of the best pass rushers in this draft.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.